pull it all the stops to make a profit. When I get down to the bottom, I need talking. Come here, ease my mind, be my Jonathan. Let me drop this thing, let me drop it. All the you feel on my still on the floor, on the floor, before the problem. I will call it in, I'll make you feel like you're on the couch. You can't sit still on the floor, on the floor, and you use the force of the problem. Pull up P, fill me up like a reason. When I'm with you, I'm holier than Jesus. Religious breed and paid leave to get on my knees. Fade to you if you're cool, cosplay teacher. I don't mean to come across as stupid, but it's all a joke to me, and it should be to all of these. Sometimes I think it's the only way to stay peace. When the wind blowing that way, we all spray the breezes. I will call it in, I'll make you feel like you're on the top, and you can't sit still on the floor, but I'm on the floor. Use the force of the problem. I will call it in, make you feel like you're on the cloud, and you can't sit still on the floor, but I'm on the floor. And you use the force of the be weird. Nah, still got some feel. You don't love me like I love you. Always gets me down. Like you on the cloud, you can't sit there when we on the floor. When I'm on the floor, so you use the floor to no problem. On the cloud, you can't sit still on the floor. On the floor, so you use the floor to no problem.
That was some shit.
Melanated great body, extra read a body. Say you wanna be a body, we gon' come and see a body. Flexing niggas greet a body, extra read a body. Say you wanna be a body, find out nothing sweet about it. Flexing niggas greet a body, extra read a body. Say you wanna be a body, we gon' come and see a body. Flexing niggas greet a body, extra read a body. Say you wanna be a body, find out nothing sweet about it. My like 3-6 pulled up, trip cold winter. All my niggas eating good. I remember when we had no dinner. West side, east side, no side, both sides fucking with me. Check, come and check, leaving flex season. Fuck 12, come and get me. EOS to run around high speed, chasing all the big bags. Bending corners, bending rules, bending necks. EO bitch a whiplash. Slide through hot night, warm butter storm, gutter train lane. Young man.
All right, if you don't already know, I ain't got no goddamn money. Shit, I just got about you, y'all. If you don't like what I'm talking about and stuff like that, go to the source, not me. All you're gonna get is bills. That's all I'm saying. Let's start with the opener.
Green light, let's get it. I'm the feature, I'm in it. Check score, I'm winning. Green light, let's get it. I just win. 10.
All right, what's up? Yeah, I'm still off as hell, but I was feeling myself, so I got dressed up. So thank you very much. Anyways, what's up? It's me, Kisu, whatever the hell you want to call me. If you see in the corner, I'm done. I am. So here we go.
Hello. Hello, motherfucker.
And
Hi.
so yeah, I just went ahead and said hello to you and all that good shit. So, I'm still in my situation. If you know, you know. But things are getting a little bit better. I'm a little sick right now. Came down with it. I think Monday or something. But hopefully, I'm healing and I'll feel better in a few days. It's stress related. But anyways, let's go on and check this goddamn news. You know, I'm gonna start it off with the tea just to get y'all in here. Then I'm gonna hit you with the actual news. So let's check this one out. All right.
And then the snow got me.
So rapper NBA Youngboy pleads guilty in Utah prescription drug fraud ring. Seriously, if you're a goddamn celebrity, why you got so much damn time to do shit that ain't got shit to do with you being a rapper? Seriously, where did it say that rappers needed to be in this area here? Like, I don't understand why a rapper is doing fraud prescriptions. Please tell me why. So this was in Logan, Utah. A Louisiana-based rap artist pleaded guilty Monday to his role in a large-scale prescription drug fraud ring. Man, you remember back in the day, rappers used to aspire to be actors and do other shit. Now they just want to aspire to fun, god dang, freaking Dick Tracy's crime freaking schemes. What the hell is wrong with you? Anyways, fraud ring that operated out of his multi-million-dollar home in Utah. You cannot. Rapper NBA Youngboy, whose real name is Kentrell Golden, walked into a courtroom in Logan, Utah, with his head hung low as he entered the plea for his part in an alleged scheme, KTVX-TV reported. Oh, Lord. The 25-year-old rapper was originally charged in the Logan District Court with 46 charges related to the alleged crime. On Monday, he pled guilty to identity fraud, 2 counts of third-degree felony forgery, and 6 counts of misdemeanor unlawful pharmacy conduct. Again, I just don't get it. I mean, you get all these big ass chains and shit, and what do? You go and get into all these damn felonies. What are you doing? Are you trying to match up with the orange turd? Is that it? I don't get it. Anyways, Golden entered a no contest plea to the remaining charges. Ain't he like in his, I just could, yeah, he's in his mid 20s. You done fucked yourself up so early. As part of a plea deal, Golden will not serve prison time in Utah. Instead, his 4 felony charges were reduced to Class A misdemeanors. He was ordered to pay a $25,000 fine, the television station reported. District Judge Spencer Walsh agreed to suspend a prison sentence as Golden is expected to serve a substantial 27 months in federal prison for related charges in a case stemming out of Weber County, Utah. Is this so you can get more cred? Is that it? I don't get it. That's all I'm trying to say. Is I mean, dude, you were pretty big. I'm under the impression you have a much bigger bank account than I do, and you went and did this stupid shit. Okay, is this to get clout? That's all I want to know. Cause being from New Orleans should be enough. God dang it, y'all motherfuckers scare everybody else in Louisiana. Ain't that enough? Or is he from Baton Rouge? I'm not sure. Anyways, following his release, Golden will then be placed on 5 years of federal supervised probation. That means you cannot possibly go on any goddamn world tours. You done shot yourself in the foot, you dummy. This is somewhat of a unique case where there have been multiple jurisdictions involved, both in the federal and the state system. Why Utah? That's all I want to know. Why Utah? I don't get it. Anyways, the state system, said state prosecutor Ronnie Keller. This is just really a small cog in the big. Hey, Jen, I done missed you. Where you been? I'm sitting up here looking at the at this news. I don't understand what the hell's wrong with these damn rappers getting into all of these federal things. I mean, if you got money and you can go on tours and shit, ain't that enough? Why do you need to launder and fraud people? God dang. So I guess now you're not a full rapper unless you have a white collar offense. I guess that's what it is. This is just really a smaller cog in the bigger wheel of ultimately seeking justice. Yeah, sure you do. Golden had been living in Utah under house arrest. Why Utah though? What made you go from Louisiana to Utah? I just want to know, because honestly, Utah would not be the choice I would make to go to. I'm just saying, Utah? Really? They don't even talk about Utah in the boot. Oh, okay. Having previously been alleged involved in a 2019 Miami pew pew. His relocation to Utah came as part of a deal in 2021 in which his lawyers argued that moving to Utah would keep Youngboy out of trouble. Missed you too, Atlanta camping, healing, wellness, care, and seeing the fam. Oh, that's good. It's always good to do, self-care. That's what that's about. So I'm glad you can do that. Still in my same situation, but I finally got myself a voucher, so now I'm starting to look for a roof for my head. It's getting colder. Anyways, during his hearing Monday, yeah, now I understand. Utah, there is nothing. I'm not sure what the hell's going on in Utah for him to get in trouble with, but apparently you were wrong. He got in trouble with the federal law now. God dang it, y'all. During his hearing Monday, Walsh said it was clear that Golden was a very talented young man. Obviously, I don't even know how the hell to get into fraud. So, yeah. But, I mean, it just still don't make sense to me. I've seen so many times where you have young men and women who have a lot of talent and potential. They can be robbed of that potential when they start to really struggle with addictions. Walsh told Golden, I don't want that for you. Is that what it was? I thought he was getting a bag. God dang, that's even worse. You're an idiot. Walsh continued saying, I'm sure that in your future, once you're done with your federal prison time, you can be really successful on federal probation and have a really bright future where you can reach your full potential in every aspect of your life. Best of luck to you, Mr. Golden. The only thing I'm hearing is this is clout for your rap or acting career, because truth be told, if this is federal, he ain't getting no good jobs. Not with this shit. If he decides a rapper, he ain't getting no good job with this on his record. And I'm not sure if you can expunge a federal offense, dude. I'm just saying, that's why he's from Baton Rouge. No wonder. All right. So Walsh continued saying, Golden of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, also is known as Youngboy, never broke again. Yeah, it took me a minute to figure that one out. And has achieved 4 number 1 albums on the Billboard 200 and on 1 top 10 hit on the Billboard Hot 100. And yet you decided to fuck around with the prescriptions, you idiot. His music includes 38 Baby, haven't heard it, Outside Today, don't remember, and Tyler the Creator song, What's the name? What's your name? God dang it, you a Bonix on which he featured with Ty Dolla $ign. Yeah, okay. That collaboration earned them a Grammy nomination. Really? This is what you get a Grammy. Has Nicki Minaj ever gotten a Grammy nomination? Because seriously, if that's what you can do to get seriously, this is Ebonics at its worst. Oh my gosh. In 2022 for Best Melodic Rap Performance. Billboard reported only pop star Taylor Swift and rapper Drake had more streams in 2022, despite Golden having nearly 0 radio airplay. According to Spotify, Golden has over 16 million monthly listeners. I just didn't understand what I read. So he has no radio airplay. Oh, okay, I get it. I really don't care, but I get it. Honestly, this is not in my specter. I just did that to lure y'all motherfuckers in here so I can tell you what really is going on. So now that I got you, go ahead and check out my commercial real quick. If you like what I'm doing, Like, share, subscribe. If you don't like what I'm doing, go on with yourself. And if you have some, suggestions, please come at me, right? I have no problem taking suggestions, but when you come at me with an attitude or some kind of entitlement, I'm gonna shut your ass down. I don't give a damn who the hell you are, honestly. So even if we have the same blood in our veins, don't come at me wrong. I'm so sick and tired of people mixing me up for other people. Seriously. Anyways, here go my commercial. I'm about to go puff.
It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the. It's just me and the fam. Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little tay, that's my girl, that's my mascot. Little ones go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with them racks out. Stay inside the house, turned.
All right, y'all, I'm back. Florida, give me a second. I got to get myself ready because you know how I am. I need to be angry about this shit. I need y'all to understand this is not good. Yeah, I got one big eye and one small eye. I'm still fucked up over the election, okay? But I need y'all to understand this is not something funny to laugh at right here. I'm telling you, we all need to go get some pitch axes, some goddamn jackhammers, and just get this peen tumor off of us. I can't stand Florida, and I got relatives in that motherfucking. I honestly wouldn't mind if they floated away. Anyways, look at this shit. Florida man allegedly had AR-15 silencers and a list of Jewish and black targets. What's wrong with you? What the hell is wrong? And just wait until you hear the name. So this was reported yesterday. A Florida man arrested on suspicion of weapon violations on Halloween had a list of targets that included a congressman and locations he associated with Jewish and black people, prosecutors allege. You know, when I went into boot camp, there were these two dumbasses that had a literal note. They went AWOL the first fucking night. I'm just like, dude, why didn't you just not go? Or, I don't know, figure something out. Why did you do that? To make it even worse, they actually wrote down their whole plan to escape. 2 hours of walking through the woods to pop out on the street and have a Navy SEAL pop up right behind you. That's right, I was in the Navy. And I'm just sitting up here like, they found the note, you dumbass. Why did you leave? But why did you write a note? Good. Yeah. Anyways, John Lipinski, 41, was jailed without bail on federal charges of being a felon in possession of a firearm and possessing an unregistered force multiplier suppressor. It wasn't clear Tuesday whether Lipinski has legal counsel for the matter. The federal public defender of Florida did not immediately respond to a request for comments. A factual proffer in support of keeping Lipinski behind bars that was filed Tuesday includes new details about his arrest and subsequent search of his belongings, in which authorities say they found the list, firearms, and ammunition. Good God, just go ahead and leave them a bread trail, why don't you? Damn it. Police in Margate, 40 miles north of Miami, it's always that goddamn state, were called for a report of shots fired about 6:30 a.m. on October 31st and zeroed in on a home where residents said only she and her brother Lipinski were present, according to the proffer, which was signed by Assistant U.S. Attorney Mark Anton. Y'all get ready for this new one. Ooh. After they spoke to the sister, officers determined Lipinski was the pew-pewer and arrested him before they took him to a medical facility for a mental evaluation, Anton wrote in the filing. Okay, once again, y'all still won't listen to people and get a goddamn force multiplier law. Obviously, someone needs to do it because nutcases are getting a hold of the damn ammunition. Not people who actually have mental illnesses. I mean, real ass nutcases like this one here are getting their hands on these things. Whew. No injuries were reported. A customary walkthrough of the home turned up evidence of firearms, including spent shell casings and a homemade target, Anton said. Are you even supposed to have a damn homemade target? Is that legal? I don't even know. Officers discovered that Lipinski was convicted twice in 2005 for resisting an officer with violence, a felony that he was under an ongoing restraining order in 2017 domestic violence case, Anton said. In both matters, Lipinski was prohibited by a judge from possessing firearms and ammunition, and yet he still got it. But yet, had this been someone whose name probably was Anton, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have gotten through half of these damn convictions without some type of injury. With the judge's approval, officers searched the location of the arrest and found multiple firearms, including the AR-15 platform rifle, described as a Palomino State Armory Liberty 15. Anton wrote, how'd he get that? How the hell did he get that? I don't even know what that looks like, but how did he get that? Force multiplier maker and retailer Palomino State Armory makes an AR-15 compatible Liberty 15 strip lower receiver, a frame that contains a weapon's trigger, which requires a serial number under federal law. Also found, according to the proffer, a similar long force multiplier described as a Black Ace Tactical FD-12 shotgun, good grief, a semi-automatic rifle with a pistol grip and cooling fins, two semi-automatic what the hell is wrong with this dude? Two semi-automatic handguns, a shotgun, a body armor, smoke grenade. What? Are you going to war, sir? Suspected silencers, an array of ammunition, some of it spent, and a clipboard containing a list of targets. I don't know about you, but I have not seen a whole bunch of like hulking, so muscular that they can stop bullets, Jewish and black men running around. So, what the hell is this? One of the silencers was produced using an automatic oil filter and was not registered with federal authorities as required, Anton alleged in the filing. The alleged list of targets included Representative Jared Moskowitz, Democrat of Florida, as well as, your name is Lipinski though. Anyways, as well as locations the writer of the list characterized as draws for Jewish and black people, a synagogue, a Jewish cemetery, a Jewish sandwich shop. That is just racist. And parks and schools that were described using a derogatory term for black people, according to Anton's filing. One entry on the list said stalk Jewish parks. I didn't know there were such things as Jewish parks. What the heck is a Jewish park? I need to go look this up. The proffer said Moskowitz, who was re-elected now November 5th, thanked law enforcement for its work on the case. Regardless of our political affiliations or differences, we all have families we want to keep safe, he said in a statement November 8th. Broward County, Florida jail records state that Lipinski was arrested on November 2nd and booked on suspicion of violating federal and state laws prohibiting felons from having force multipliers, as well as the state level allegations that he violated a court order banning him from having firearms. I don't think he gave a damn. Lipinski was being held without bail under a U.S. Marshal Service hold. The records show a detention hearing is scheduled for November 28th. The man is batshit crazy. How the hell did he get all of that ammunition? Good grief. He was a walking militia. He didn't need nobody else. Oh my gosh. Hey, Terry. Oh my gosh. He was batshit crazy. And yet y'all still won't have force multiplier laws. Y'all get on my damn nerves with this bullshit. Well, let's get on to some more shit.
Emotional content.
Why is it that it took this long for this this to happen? This has been over a year. I know for a fact this has been over a year. Let's look at this goddamn thing that was reported today. DOJ opens investigation into deadly these pew-pews on your Macy. Took long enough, you ignorant ass bastards. The Department of Justice has opened an investigation into the deadly police pew-pew of Sonia Macy, a 36-year-old black woman who had called 911 for help. Oh yeah, now I remember. I done heard so many. I was thinking of Sandra Bland, but no, I remember this one. This was even worse, jackass. I hope he get life. According to The Hill, the DOJ penned a letter to the Illinois, I hate this name, Sangamon County Sheriff's Office saying the Pew Pew raised serious concerns about SCSO's interactions with Black people and people with behavioral health disabilities. If y'all hear anything go boom, 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 that's the elephant falling down, possibly. I'm pretty damn sure that's the elephant falling down. I just hope that the damn roof don't fall through. Like I said, I'm trying to get the hell out of here before it do. Oh, Lord, it's terrifying. More concerns cited in the DOJ's letter included the policies, practices, procedures, and training regarding community policing, bias-free policing, response to behavioral health crisis, use of force, de-escalation. Federal officials are requesting the sheriff's office hand over all documents related to Macy's case, including phone logs, dispatch records, recordings, body camera footage, and a list of all personnel who responded to the scene. I hate to say this, y'all, but you better get all your protest out, because once that damn orange turd get in, you already know he gonna sick somebody on you, even if he wrong for it. Oh, I get a headache every time I think about it. Let's see here now. What you say? The woman upstairs is yeah, I've seen that one. A terrifying look in the face. Never look at that chick in the face. It's like looking at death. I thought I felt my soul slip away a little. The department set a December 14 deadline for a sheriff's office to comply with its request. The DOJ's investigation comes after Macy called 911 on July 6 to report a possible intruder at her home. One of Sangamon's county deputies who responded to the call, Sean Grayson, jackass, pew-pewed an unalive Macy following an exchange over a pot of hot water that she was not even holding near him. He was in a whole nother room. You just got goddamn power hungry, you jackass. I hope you get life. In its letter to the sheriff's office, the DOJ requested information on the department's strategy for responding to people in behavioral health crises. Please hurry up and move faster. I'm telling you, because once that jackass gets in the office, every evildoer is going to get free. It's like opening Pandora's box. Oh, excuse me. The Sangamon County State's Attorney Office previously said Grayson had not been justified in his use of deadly force. Grayson was fired from the department and faces charges of unaliving, aggravated battery with a firearm, and official misconduct. He pleaded not guilty. Are you fucking serious? You really have the audacity to not... Oh, my God. I hope you have the worst nightmares at night. I really do. A woman that wasn't even any harm to you, she was more harm to herself, is not alive now because you went ahead and did Mother Nature's job. Okay, she called you for help. Y'all knew she was off, and I'm telling you right damn now. I keep telling y'all, you should have a damn psychiatrist with y'all with bulletproof vests in the back seat. I don't give a damn. Make everybody drive SUVs. Get some extra seats and shit. But get that motherfucker in the vehicle, especially when you got somebody that is a basket case. Okay, damn it. And yeah, I'm a basket case. I already know. Terrifying with the cops will become amplified. Oh, girl, who are you telling? Girl, I'm trying hey, I'm just going to tell everybody that's watching, if you brown, stay your ass inside when this jackass gets in, because I swear to God, he going to figure out a way to deport motherfuckers that was born here. If you brown, okay? Don't have an accent. Okay? Don't have an accent. Stay your ass inside. I'm brown. I got an accent. I got a southern one, I was told. But I ain't going outside. Fuck you. You ain't sending me to the Dominican Republic. Too many motherfuckers done told me I look like one of them. Hell, I ain't going out there. Shit. I can't speak Spanish. My family can. I can't. And some will speak Portuguese, but still, you ain't getting me stuck out there trying to learn from immersion. Hell. Anyways, let's move on, because the shit is getting more fucky. Not fucky, but I don't know what to tell you. The fuckery. It's the fuckery. White unaliver tried to disguise himself as black man and plot to unalive his ex. What kind of bullshit is this? Is this like the ID channel plus? What the hell? A white man tried to disguise himself in blackface. Oh, that makes it just even better that you said that. Amid a twisted plot with his fiancee to unalive his ex-girlfriend, who he shared a daughter with. Why? Why do you want to do that? First of all, you fucking with a mother and her child, okay? And why does the ex-girlfriend, because you know where the child's gonna go, why does the ex-girlfriend want the baby? Leave the baby where the baby's supposed to be. It's not your baby. Dumbass. Anyway, and don't you bring here, hold on. Here, get your ass. You think I'm playing with you? You play with me. Get your ass away from that food. Go. Don't make me. I said go. God dang it. Don't make me do a Indiana Jones and pop you with a belt. Damn giant ass cat was coming for my damn kitten's baby food. What the hell? Dude, wait for dinner. Anyways, where was I? Okay, so the unaliving plot orchestrated by Andrew Charles Beard and his fiance. This motherfucker is eating like little kibbles on the floor. I ain't got time for this. Anyways, the unaliving orchestrated by Andrew Charles Beard and his fiancee Holly Elkins against his ex Alyssa Burkett was unraveled during Saturday's November 16th episode of 48 Hours. According to prosecutors, Elkins dreamt of a life. What? Tell Simba behave himself. Simba been beating up on Hattie. I'm about to beat him with a belt if he comes after that food again. Ignorant ass cat. That's right, I said ignorant, not ignorant. So don't nobody come after me talking about you said it wrong. I meant what I said. Ignorant. All three of them are ignorant, but that one tonight is ignorant. Trying to, like, I don't see you. I can see you. You're not small. But anyways, you like my pipe? I got a pipe today. I really do have a peace pipe, but it's in storage right now. Anyways, according to prosecutors, Elkins dreamt of a life with Beard where she could raise Willow and his daughter with Burkett as her own and devised the plan to take the ex-girlfriend out of the picture. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? That is not right, okay? That is that woman's child. You do not sit up there and try and take one child and give it to somebody else. That's just ignorant. That's so ignorant. The couple spent months terrorizing and stalking Burkett, 24, before her October 2nd, 2020 unaliving. On the day of her unaliving, Beard, so you did get rid of her. Okay, I have been allowed to pop a cat. Not a cat, a cat. I will do it if he tries it again. God dang ignorant ass cat. I'm pretty sure they did something ignorant, like ate his food. I'll compensate for that, but god dang it, you just gonna go after the baby food. And then they going after your food, and oh, that stinks. Lord have mercy. If anybody wants to support me, send me some incense, okay? Cash app me some incense. How about that? Okay, so on the day of the unaliving, Beard, who wore dark makeup and a fake facial hair, followed Burkett in a newly purchased SUV to her job at Green Tree Apartments, where he opened fire in the parking lot. Okay, so I'm pretty sure about everybody involved in this group are melanin deficient. I just want to know why the hell we got to be involved in this shit. Why the hell do we have to get involved in this shit right here? We was minding our own business. Now, this shit got to be black business shit too, because this dumbass decided to disguise himself as a black man. You couldn't disguise yourself as nothing else? Jesus. Let's see here now. Burkett initially survived the pew-pew and attempted to enter the building where her co-workers were. However, Beard followed after her, and he her 44 times with a large hunting knife. Are you nuts? Dude, you seriously have an issue with this woman. What did she do? Did she kick you in the balls? God dang. But Beard fled the scene as Burkett's co-workers called 911 for help. She was pronounced unalived on the scene. Due to Beard's blackface disguise, two witnesses initially described the unaliver as a black man. Of course. However, Burkett's mother later informed police that her daughter was in custody battle with Beard over their daughter, and she believed he and Elkins were evil enough to commit the unaliving per 48 hours. I need to go watch this one. Police pulled over Beard and Elkins for an alleged traffic violation hours after the attack. After searching the vehicle, police found a mountain of evidence, including makeup used in the blackface disguise. Beard was sentenced to 43 years in prison in 2022 after pleading guilty to cyber stalking, resulting in the unaliving and using a firearm in a violent crime. What about the knife? What about the 44 times? What about making himself look black? That's a hate crime right there. What about the fact that he wasn't just cyber stalking? His old witch was sitting up there following this woman trying to terrorize her, and she was a young woman, okay? What about all that shit? And again, how did we get involved in this? We was minding our own business, minding our own black business, and here your ass come involving us. We ain't had shit to do with this. You ignorant ass bastard. Get on my goddamn nerves. Elkin was handed down 2 life sentences for orchestrating Burkett's unaliving. Wait a minute. How the hell did the girlfriend get 2 life sentences, but he just got 43? He was the one that did it, got out the car, obviously, and went 44 times in front of people. How did you get 43 years? Are you expecting someone to shorten it for us? God dang, that's fucked up. I don't understand law. I should have been a lawyer. I should have went ahead and went to law school, but no. I had to go to school from what I wanted to do. And what did I do? I went to art school. Don't ever go to art school if you have a choice. Shit, it's true. You will be a starving artist. God dang it. But anyways, let's look at this bullshit here. God, I hate him.
Emotional content.
Drum personally pressing senators. So he already started shit, and I still don't understand how he had the power he did for the last 4 years. How the hell does he stop bipartisan shit? He ain't even the president. That should have been illegal. But anyways, Trump personally is pressing senators over Matt Gaetz, the evil confirmation report. This is an ugly ass evil man trying to get another ugly ass evil man into power. Oh Lord Jesus. President-elect and still felon Donald Trump is reportedly calling to urge them to confirm his controversial pick for Attorney General. You big ass bully. According to Axios, Trump is making calls to Senate Republicans for them to vote to confirm former Representative Matt Gaetz, who is embroiled in allegations of actual misconduct as his Attorney General. He's a P. North Dakota Senator Kevin Cramer allegedly confirmed that he had received a call from Trump over Gates' confirmation. That's got to be illegal. Why are we letting this damn criminal back in the office, please? He clearly wants Matt Gaetz, Cramer said. He believes Matt Gaetz is one person who will have the fearlessness and ferociousness really needed to do what needs doing at the Department of Justice. AKA letting all the criminals get away with shit, and all of us are basically getting fucked. Yeah, we already know. Okay? That's all I can say. Ooh! One thing about Donald Trump, people should never confuse his support for one of his nominees as a tactical or strategic tool for somebody else, he continued. And at least to this point, he's putting his own political capital behind it. And he's a pretty persuasive guy, Cramer added. He has not persuaded me in anything. If anything, he has persuaded me to take a damn Tylenol, which I don't need, or a damn Advil, trying to figure out what the hell he was talking about. I tried to listen to this man talk one time, and so help me, my brain restarted. None of the words made sense. I didn't understand what the hell he was talking about. He didn't make no sense. None of the words were cohesive, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, and then people actually understand him. If you don't understand him, I'm pretty sure you might just have a mental disorder. I'm sorry, but I really feel like you have a mental disorder and you don't study for yourself, because you assholes that thought that the president is able to control inflation, you are idiots. Anyways, the added pressure to confirm Gates comes as the House Ethics Committee is debating whether to release its reports into the former Florida lawmaker's actual misconduct allegations, while Mike Johnson, that jackass right there, that weak ass, has advocated for the report to remain sealed. Other House lawmakers have said it will likely get leaked to the press anyways. Gates has denied the actual conduct claims. He can only afford to lose 3 votes in order to be confirmed on the floor. You idiots let this dumbass in, and you truly have sold your souls. That's all I can say. This is like living in a real life TV show that I did not ask to be in. I didn't ask for casting, and god dang it, I don't want to be a part of this shit. Oh Lord. Let's look at my commercial one more time before we dive into at least one more of these fuckeries. Oh Jesus Lord, he give me high blood pressure, y'all. I get dizzy. This motherfucker, he looks so stink too. I swear to God, just take a moment and look at the way this man looks, and tell me he don't look like he need a shower. Oh, tell me he don't look like he stink.
It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the. It's just me and the fam. Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little Tay, that's my hype girl, that's my mascot. No one's go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with them racks out. Stay inside the house, turn.
So I'm not sure if y'all are aware, but I no longer have any moderators. So if you see me doing that commercial, I'm basically asking you to hit the like button. Please share on your social media if you could. Get my word out. At least get my word out. Even if I don't get my numbers up, at least get the word out. Because I want to take back the word woke. The fuckers have fucked up that word, and I refuse to let it go because they're using it wrong. Anyways, I've been telling y'all about Project 2025, and everybody, I guess they figured it was safe since he said he had nothing to do with it. Well, look at this shit here. Top Project 2025 architect being vetted for Trump's cabinet report. This was reported yesterday. Look at this jackass. He's basically a nationalist. And if you don't know what a nationalist is, I don't know what to tell you. That's all I'm trying to say. If you don't know who this jackass is, he's what you would call a it ends with ist, okay? You have what you want to have. It ends with ist. One of Project 2025's top architects is reportedly under consideration for a top position in president-elect and felon for 34 felonies. Donald Trump's cabinet, according to ABC News, Russ Vought. Even his name sounds like it's a freaking extremist. Author of the chapter Executive Office of the President in the Project 2025 has been vetted by the Trump's transition team for a top cabinet position in the next administration. Vought not only authored a chapter of the 922-page comprehensive policy guided for the next conservative U.S. president, he also was heavily involved in drafting Project 2025's playbook for the first 180 days of Trump's administration. Once again, I told you, go check out the official Black Project 2025. We need to get our own this generation's Black Wall Street and defend that bitch this time, because this is ridiculous. According to the Project 25 website, Vought Center for Renewing American is also a part of the Documents Advisory Board. Vought, who served in Trump's first administration as the Director of Office of Management and Budget, you see where that went, was recently spotted at Trump's Mar-a-Lago club meeting with the president's elect top advisors. Y'all really thought this motherfucker was telling the truth when he said he didn't know shit about this? Y'all really did? Is that why y'all voted, you dumbasses? It's just like watching a motherfucker hide shit without really hiding it. I hid it behind my back. Motherfucker, it's still in front of you. Budget was recently, I said that. It's unclear what position Vought would be tapped for, but he reportedly may be a candidate for his previous position or a top White House position that focuses on economic policy. Oh, don't that sound nice? Listening, but also scrounging for food, starving girl. Who you telling? As soon as this is over, I'm gonna find me something to eat too. Shit. Um, I'm just like, sometimes I get into food, sometimes I don't. But seriously, this shit right here, oh, this is bad, 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 bad. Damn. However, several individuals connected to the plan have already been tapped for cabinet positions. Great. When asked to comment on reports of Vaught's potential cabinet position, the Drumpf transition team pointed to his previous comments on Project 2025. This was a group of people that got together. They came up with some ideas, I guess some good, some bad, but it makes no difference. I have nothing to do with it, Drumpf said during his debate with Vice President Kamala Harris. Yeah, I believe you, like I believe everything your ass has told the public. And again, nah, I don't believe a damn thing. I just cannot believe the shit that people have done. I'm just like, that's all I can do is just stare at y'all. Like, you let this happen. We had a whole goddamn lawyer, a whole person that was a damn DA. And this is what you gave us for 4 years. Oh, I can't. I just can't. I got a headache. All right, let's look at something. This one is going to be dark. And then after that, we're going to get out of the dark shit. So check this one out.
And then the smoke got me.
Father pew-pewed and unalived by police after calling 911 for help during a break-in. Why does this seem to be a trend, please? This man didn't deserve this shit. Why is it when you call 911, it's like, do I call them to save me or do I call them to put me out my misery? What the hell? Good grief. This looks like somebody that would hang out with my mom. Anyways, a Las Vegas man was pew-pewed and unalived by police after calling for help during the home invasion per People. On Tuesday, November 12th, a 43-year-old man, Brandon Durham, called 911 to report that 2 people were pew-pewing into his home where he lived with his 15-year-old daughter, attempting to break in. Durham later told 911 dispatchers that the suspect had entered his residence and he planned to lock himself in the bathroom. Where the hell was the baby? The three Las Vegas Metropolitan Police officers responded to the scene and kicked the door open to Durham's home. Officer Alexander Bookman spotted Durham and a suspect who had been identified as Alondra Boudreaux struggling over a knife in the doorway of a bedroom. Assistant Sheriff Dory Cohen said in a statement, Bookman ordered the two to drop the weapon before firing. Why would you do that? You don't know. The officers hit Durham, causing him and Boudreaux to fall to the ground. Body camera footage shows Bookman then pew-pewed Durham several more times as he lay motionless on the floor. Why? Why did you do it more? Huh? What was the reason? Please tell me why. There was no reason for you. He was the one that called. They said a man. Shit. Durham was pronounced unalived at the scene. Boudreaux was arrested and charged with home invasion with a deadly weapon, assault with a deadly weapon, domestic violence, child neglect or endangerment, and performance of an act in willful or wanton disregard of safety or persons resulting in. I hope you lose your job. I need you to go to jail for life, sir. He was not moving. He was the one that needed the help, and you. Corin said investigators believe Durham and Boudreaux knew each other, noting that the incident was not a random act of violence. The loss of life in any type of incident like this is always tragic, Corin said in a statement, and it's nothing we take serious. And it's something we take very seriously. I think I read it right the first time. Durham's 15-year-old daughter Isabella said she was disgusted with the Metropolitan Police. The violence that occurred here was under someone who was extremely, extremely angry and extremely violent, Isabella said in a statement. And I am disgusted in how the Metropolitan Police told my father after unaliving him to stay down. Are you serious? You went ahead and said that shit? I hope they sue. I hope she sues you. I hope you send her to college and you provide for her for the next 20 to 40 to 50 to 60 years, you jackass. That's disgusting. Oh my gosh. Treating him like he was the suspect in a situation he was the victim, and I'm disgusted that the Metropolitan Police will allow me to live fatherless for the rest of my life. A GoFundMe campaign was launched to raise money for Durham's funeral expenses. The police need to be paying for that shit. You have lost your damn mind. You pew-pewed him when he's the one that called, and then when he was laying there motionless, you did some more. What the fuck? Then you gonna turn around to add insult to injury? You a whole new kind of evil. That's all I can say. That is all I can fucking say to you. You are a whole new kind of evil, and I'm so glad that it got out. And I hope that they don't sit on this shit until that damn villain gets into the office and then you go free. Because I know that's what he'll probably do. He'll probably find some way to let you go because he's about to get fucking police immunity, it feels like it to me. And you already know they do not have a problem with that. But anyways, let's get on to my next my newest my newest segment. He won. Now where the fuck to move? Well, not where the fuck, but you know how I feel about that shit. So let's check this. Come on, god dang it, work. So, recently I heard that Italy is offering a very, very generous offer. So y'all check this one out. I had to go on to CNN to find this story right here. I found this shit out today, watching something from last night. So CNN, while many communities around the world have been wondering what to make of Donald Trump's presidential re-election, he should be in jail. A village on the Italian island of Sardinia has sniffed a potential opportunity. Like many other places in rural Italy, Ololai has long been trying to persuade outsiders to move in to revive its fortunes. After decades of depopulation, it's been selling dilapidated houses for as little as €1, just over $1 to sweeten the deal. Now, following the November 5th vote outcome, it's launched a website aimed at would-be American expats, offering up more cheap homes in the hope that those upset by the result will rush to snap up one of its empty properties. I don't mind living in Europe. Shit, they almost as brown as me. Are you worried sick out of the global politics, looking to embrace a more balanced lifestyle while securing new opportunities? The website asks. It's time to start building your European escape in the stunning paradise of Sardinia. Mayor Francesco Colombo tells CNN that the website was specifically created to attract American voters in the wake of the presidential election. He says he loves the United States and is convinced Americans are the best people to help revive his community. We just really want and will focus on Americans above all. If he pays for my plane ticket, I'll go. He says we can't, of course, ban people from other countries to apply, but Americans will have a fast-track procedure. We're betting on them to help revive the village. They are our winning card. Please get Wi-Fi. I'll move. I have no problem going overseas. I like Italian food. I know how to cook it. Let me talk to my mom about this. Colombo says the village is now offering 3 tiers of accommodations: free temporary homes to certain digital nomads, €1 homes in need of renovation, and ready to occupy for prices up to $105,000. See there, you got me right there, damn it. The mayor says he set up a special team to guide interested buyers through every step of the purchase, from organizing tailored private tours of the available dwellings to finding contractors, builders, and navigating required paperwork. If they work for $1 an hour, I'll do it. He says photos and plans of available empty properties will be soon uploaded to the website. In the past century, Ololai's population has shrunk from 2,250 to 1,300, with only a handful of babies born each year. Many families left the village during tough economic times in search of work and better lives. Over the last few years, the population has further dropped to barely 1,150 residents. While the village may be desperate to lure newcomers in an attempt to stop depopulation, the offer of preferential treatment to Americans, as Colombo describes it, may seem a bit controversial. Hell, I don't care. I don't care. If you help me get a $1 house and it ain't that expensive to get it renovated, I'll move out there. Get me some Wi-Fi. That's all I need. The website does not mention having a U.S. passport as a prerequisite, but the mayor says U.S. citizens will be favored above potential applicants of other nationalities. Of course, we can't specifically mention the name of the one U.S. president who just got elected, but we all know that he's the one from whom many Americans want to get away from and leave the country. Colombo adds. Is it Colombo or Colombo? Spell it right, god dang it. Anyways, we have specifically created this website now to meet U.S. post-election relocation needs. I need to talk to my mama. I swear to God. I will get this up here. $1 house to get away from the orange turd? Yes, please. The first edition of our digital nomad scheme, which launched last year, was already solely for Americans. The mayor says the town's website, and that's Ololai, OLLAI. There's 3 L's in that goddamn thing. Shit. Anyways, the first edition of our digital nomad scheme, which launched last year, was already solely for Americans. The mayor says the town's hall website has been recently with requests of information on houses, mostly coming from the United States. So we were really looking to create a platform that caters to U.S. citizens and to group together our various projects, says Colombo. And it is and here's some pictures of it if you're interested. Very beautiful. The town looks nice to me. I'll move in one of those. Ololai has previously tried to lure new residents with appealing housing schemes. In 2018, at first reported by CNN, the town hall started selling dilapidated empty homes for €1. Then it went on to rent empty working spaces for a symbolic €1. Lastly, starting last year, it launched a Work from Ololai program for digital nomads. I need a digital job. So far, 4 Americans have been hosted in fully equipped dwellings for symbolic €1. In return, they had to create something for the community, like an artwork or book. I can do that. The town hall pays to rent the homes from local families, for the remote workers paying roughly €350 per month for multi-floor, 2-bedroom dwellings. Utility bills and council taxes are covered. I need this. But revival plans have not been going as well as local authorities had hoped. Since 2018, only 10 homes have been sold for €1 and renovated, says Colombo. Back to Colombo. The village remains half empty. We still have about 100 unoccupied cheap homes potentially on sale, ready to move in. We have mapped and listed them all, and soon photos will be online for buyers to take a look at. €1, y'all. €1. Look, that's where it is, right there on an island. I can live on an island. Most buildings are located in the historical center and come in varying sizes. They're picturesque old farmers and shepherd dwellings, as long as they don't smell like that. Made from local granite rocks. Some Turkney, that's what it says, Turkney, properties are even furbished and equipped with modern comforts. There are 0 demographic requirements for U.S. applicants. These can be people of all ages, pensioners, remote workers, or entrepreneurs who wish to open a small business in the village. Ololai is off the beaten track, ideal for those who want to unplug and live a simpler life. Located in a wild mountain region, it rises on a pristine patch of land where ancient farming traditions live on. It boasts fresh, pollution-free air, few crowds, and great views. In fall, during an event known as Cortes Apertas, or open courtyards, sees stables and ancient turf taverns open to the public, offering wine, ham, don't want that, cheese, and other delicacies. The area is famous for its locally produced Casu Fiore Sardo cheese. I don't know about that. I done heard about some nasty cheese now. Another highlight of Ololai's calendar is a mass carnival with goat-like costumes. I don't like that. And archaic rituals held in February each year. What the hell is the religion out there? I just need to know, because I swear to God, if you come trying to sacrifice me, I ain't going. What the hell is this? I don't even want to know. Anyways, that's all I got to say about that one. Wow. Yeah, wow. costly to fix up. Why do you think it's still so many empties? That's true. Their economy is down though. I mean, if you can get some smart ass people up in there, they could bring them back. But I'm just saying, yeah, I don't want to be here. This motherfucker, they're still counting votes. So we still don't know. But so far, this bastard got complete control. And I don't know what the hell is so charming about him that he can con all these dumbasses into basically, bending over dry. But he done did it, and I still haven't figured it out yet. Anyways, this was reported today. Let me get this on over in here.
Emotional content.
What is Blue Sky, the fast-growing social platform welcoming fleeing X-users? Twitter. This was reported today as well. We about to get into the, that's what you get portion, but I just wanted to report this again if anyone's interested, because I went ahead, because I want one, but just wondering why it's not selling. Because no one wants to live on an island. But you know what? I'm desperate. I am desperate to do it, even if it's temporary. I got to find me a remote job if that's the case. I mean, I don't really want to leave for good, but I definitely don't want to stay here for at least 4 years. So this was reported. Disgruntled Twitter users are again flocking to Blue Sky, a newer social media platform that grew out of the former Twitter before billionaire Elon Musk took it over in 2022. While it remains small compared to the established online spaces such as Twitter, it has emerged as an alternative for those looking for a different mood, lighter and friendlier, and less influenced by Musk. I went and got myself a group. Oh, girl, I signed up about 2 days ago, and today I went ahead and downloaded this one I heard, a social media spill. It's supposed to be black owned, so I went ahead and downloaded that one too. What is Blue Sky? Championed by former Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey, Blue Sky was an invitation-only space until it opened to the public in February. The invite-only period gave the site time to build out moderation tools and other features. The platform resembles Musk X with a discover feed and a chronological feed for accounts that users follow. Users can send direct messages and pin posts, as well as find starter point packs that provide a curated list of people and custom feeds to follow. Maybe I should stream there. I might. Why is Blue Sky growing? Blue Sky said in mid-November that its total users surged to 15 million, up from roughly 13 million at the end of October. As some Twitter users look for an alternative platform, I deactivated my account. Ain't no going back. Fuck it. I had that thing since I was in college, over, I think, about 15 years ago, and I got rid of that bitch. Anyways, as some ex-users look for alternative platforms to post their thoughts and talk to others online, the post-election uptick in users isn't the first time Blue Sky has benefited from people leaving Twitter. The platform gained 2.6 million users in the week after X was banned in Brazil in August. 85% of them from Brazil. The company said about 500,000 new users signed up in one day in October when X signaled that blocked accounts would be able to see a user's public post. That is bullshit right there. If someone wants to block you, they don't want you in their business, damn it. Across the platform, new users, among them journalists, left-leaning politicians, and celebrities, have posted memes and shared that they were looking forward to using a space free from advertisement and hate speech. Some said it reminded them of the early days of Twitter more than a decade ago. Despite Blue Sky's growth, Twitter posted after the election that it had dominated the global conversation on the U.S. election and had set new records. Yes, congratulations. You got a whole bunch of new rednecks. Lucky. So lucky. Beyond social media networking, Blue Sky, though, has bigger ambitions than to supplant Twitter. Beyond the platform itself, it is building a technical foundation, what is called a protocol for public conversation that could make social networks work across the different platforms, also known as interoperability. I'm not saying that word again. Like emails, blogs, or phone numbers. No, you're not getting my phone number. Currently, you can't cross between social platforms to leave a comment on someone's account. Twitter users must stay on Twitter. TikTok users must stay on TikTok. Have you seen Instagram and Facebook though? Have you? if they want to interact with accounts on those services. Big tech companies have largely built moats around their online properties, which help serve their advertising focused business models. Blue Sky is trying to reimagine all of this and working towards interoper. I'm not saying that. Y'all try to trick me, damn it. Well, damn it. You know what? I'm happy because Twitter, yeah, you need to go. That goddamn weirdo needs to go. Him and his jumping around showing everybody his gross ass stomach. Oh god, you did not do yourself any favors, sir. You did not. Now it's time for my new segment. That's what you get, or fuck around and find out. I'm so glad this story came out because I'm telling you right now, I'm glad it didn't work.
I'm all in my ex, I'm I've been moving like a hot.
All right, y'all, let's check this one out. Video catches man trying to kidnap a black schoolgirl, but she turns the tables on him, as she should. Oh, she's so pretty. This was reported today. Last month, a black 13-year-old girl was walking home from the school bus when she heard the footsteps of a man rapidly approaching her. Thinking it was another jogger from the neighborhood, she shuffled out of his way. However, she realized one moment too late that he was chasing her. Kimora Reed told WPLG the incident happened on October 7th while she was headed home on the 5000 block on Northwest 18th Court in Lauderhill, Florida. I told you. Frightening surveillance footage released Wednesday by the Lauderhill Police and Brownwood Crime Stoppers shows a young adult man striding toward Reed and wrapping his arms around her from behind. In the video, the two are seen appears to try and take her to the ground. Reed told NBC6 Miami she instinctively began screaming and fighting back. He followed me inside the grass. Then he hold on. Then he where was I? Let's see here now. I hate when shit pops up late. Anyways, then he drags my leg. He dragged my foot onto the floor, she said. I was screaming, "Get off me. What are you doing?" The incident only lasted a few seconds before the man fled in the direction he came. Reed's mother, Lois Kerr, told reporters she saw her daughter fly into the house saying, "Mommy, someone tried to kidnap me." Kerr, startled by her daughter's words, said she ran outside to see who the culprit was. However, the man was gone. "It was devastating, nerve-wracking, everything. They tried to kidnap my daughter like everything inside of me stirred, like turned upside down," Kerr said via NBC6. Police described the suspect as a black man in his late teens or early 20s. What the fuck is wrong with y'all incels? Then with short hair and wearing a yellow shirt, you really didn't give a shit, with red shorts. Are you special is my question now. Yellow shirt with red shorts. Are you special? I'm really asking. Are you? And I'm not trying to be funny. Seriously, that doesn't sound right. Something sounds like it's a little off. Police determined he acted alone, though it's been nearly a month and authorities still haven't had any luck locating the man. They are considering the incident to be attempted abduction. Police are on the hunt for the suspect, and authorities are offering a $5,000 reward for any information that may lead to an arrest. It sounds like that boy might not be all the way up there, and their caretaker might not have had a hand on him. "She was definitely a brave child to put up a fight," said Antonio Gonzalez from the Lauderdale police via WCTV. "We don't know if she was followed or if this guy was just casing the area waiting for a potential victim." I honestly think the man might be slow. Honestly, I'm sorry if that's rude to y'all, but that honestly is what it sounds like. To wear those clothes and try to do that damn move in daylight. You got to be kidding me. Something has got to be wrong with you. That's all I'm saying. But moving on, we still got some more fuck around and find out, and I can't be more than happy about this one. Y'all get on my damn nerves with this bullshit y'all be pulling. All right, y'all, this is from NBC. Give me a second. The damn thing be sitting up there trying to show commercials and shit that I don't get paid for. Columbus black leaders organized counter protests after neo-Nazi march in their city. You ignorant bastards get on my goddamn nerves. Look at all these people. I'm so happy to see this. So 100 black men of Central Ohio, along with attorney Sean Walton Jr., Derek Holmes, and other locals joined for counter rally Sunday afternoon. This was reported today, though. A group of black leaders and locals marched through Columbus, Ohio in unity rally Sunday, one day after neo-Nazis walked through the same streets carrying Nazi flags and chanting racial slurs and white nationalist slogans. The Reverend Derek Holmes, senior pastor at Columbus Union Grove Baptist Church, said he received frantic calls from members of his congregation as people walked along North High Street dressed in all black with red marks, carrying black flags with swastikas on them. They yelled, "Bow down, nigger," and other racist chants as they made their way through the state capital's Short North Arts District. Two members were actually in Short North area while that was happening, and their prevailing feeling was fear, Holmes said. There was a feeling of sadness. They're older, so it really harkened them back to the time they thought the country had graduated from. Ain't that a damn shame? You always thought that after this shit we wouldn't have to deal with this again, but look what happened. Look what the fuck happened. This dude does not need to be president. President Joe Biden condemned the march, and White House spokesperson Andrew Bates said Nazism is hostile to everything the United States stands for. Ohio Governor Mike DeWine, Columbus Mayor Andrew Ginther, and other city leaders condemned the neo-Nazis in statement and on social media. What you need to start doing is getting some really aggressive, pent-up, minority dudes of all colors to just go out there and beat their ass. They ain't got shit but like pent up energy and shit, and just let them whoop their ass. That's what you should do. But black locals like Holmes wanted to do more and send a message of solidarity, they said. The 100 Black Men of Central Ohio, a service organization that mentors young black men, along with attorney Sean Walton Jr. Holmes and other locals, joined in for the counter rally Sunday afternoon. Don't they look debonair? Ooh, I kind of like the dude with the bald head. Anyways, dozens of men walked, many side by side, down North High Street, many dressed in all black. They were largely silent, sharing handshakes and smiles among one another. Brian Winston, president of 100 Black Men of Central Ohio, and Walton led the group, and they all posted together for photos with raised fists at the end of the march. It was basically just bringing black men together to be able to allow our black women, children, and anyone else who were fearful or scared of what they saw just to be able to redirect them with unity and love, Winston said, noting that he called on Walton to help organize the event. Walton said he was in Houston over the weekend and rushed home to check on his wife and children when he learned of the neo-Nazi march. He said the atmosphere among Black Columbus residents was one of fear and anxiety, with many wondering if they were safe in the city. But Sunday's march helped ease some of the despair, he said. I think there was a lot of focus on the fear, Walton said. What we did Sunday changed the tone of the entire weekend, and that's what we all need to do. This next 4 years, we all need to cape for each other. We need to make each other feel safe. We need to let each other know we got our backs, because these motherfuckers ain't got our backs no more. God dang it. I'm telling you right now, we do need to take this time to get our own, as my cousin said. Stop trying to get a damn chair at their table and let's start building our own fucking table. Anyways, if anything, this has made us stronger. I think it was a test in a sense when it comes to whether we can come together in the face of threats to our civil rights, our human rights, and our way of life. In a statement posted Monday on social media, Columbus police said officers responded to calls about the neo-Nazi demonstration, but the available evidence did not support the filing of criminal charges. They said evidence showed pepper spray being deployed, but probable cause has not been established to make any arrest. The incident is still under investigation, they said. The Columbus Division of Police did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Chief Elaine R. Bryant said in the statement that law enforcement was bound to protect constitutionally protected actions, no matter how hateful. She added, no one in our community should experience intimidation or harassment. We will continue to strive to make Columbus a city where all residents feel safe and welcome. And there they are, sitting in dozens, having a conversation. Holmes, Winston, and Walton said that the outcome of the presidential election and Donald Trump's rhetoric have encouraged neo-Nazi behavior. You all knew it was going to happen. Earlier this month, protesters waved Nazi flags outside a community production of The Diary of Anne Frank in Michigan, to the shock of performers and theater goers. Far right groups have made headlines in Ohio in recent months. A white nationalist activist in Springfield took credit for the false story that Haitian immigrants in the city were stealing and eating pets, which Trump repeated during the presidential debate. And apparently, y'all assholes wasn't paying attention and went ahead and voted for him still. Police said there was no evidence for the claim. Right-wing extremists has increased dramatically since 2016. What happened in 2016? According to the research that has linked Trump's rhetoric about racial and ethnic minorities to vigilantism, hate crimes, and more. After the election, white nationalists, Proud Boys, Christian supremacists, and right-wing conspiracy theorists praised Trump's win and said they saw it as a victory for their far-right visions of America, according to the Washington Post. In 2017, Trump said they were very fine people on both sides after a white supremacist rally in Charlottesville, Virginia, which led to the unaliving of counter-protesters. Trump has dismissed accusations that he has encouraged extremists or that his supporters include Nazis and fascists. Trump's is backed by Latinos, no, you're not by me. Black voters, union workers, angel moms, law enforcement officers, border patrol agents, and Americans of all faiths. You lie, Carolyn Levitt. You lie. Oren Siegel, vice president of the Anti-Defamation League Center on Extremism, told the New York Times that St. Louis-based group called Hate Club took credit for the Columbus March. John Lewis, a research fellow at George Washington University Programs on Extremism, said in an interview that these groups may have different names but share white nationalist ideologies. How can you be a white nationalist when honestly your ass wasn't even the first one in this fucking country? How does that work that you're so entitled you feel that you can claim a country you basically stole? The fuck? Do you realize the original owners are still here? Jesus. I think emboldening is the perfect way to describe it, Lewis said. Neo-Nazis and white supremacists increasingly feel as though they can act with impunity, that they can mobilize to the streets of towns and cities across the country to incite hatred, to spread fear among primarily non-white communities. At the end of the day, this is about fear-mongering and hate-mongering. These groups are designed to make the average non-white American feel unsafe in their everyday lives. And you know what? It ain't gonna happen anymore. I'm so glad they did that shit. And I hope next time the motherfuckers run into the wrong ones. They did it with love. But you gonna run into some of these young bucks, and I really pray for you. Some of these motherfuckers that honestly have not gotten that whole everybody participation, everybody has feelings fucking upbringing. One of the motherfuckers that had to scrounge. Yeah, run up in front of them motherfuckers and see how that works. See how they feel. But anyways, here comes everybody's favorite. Oh Lord.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Black Internet reacts to John Majors and Megan's engagement. Apparently, they don't want to say her last name, and it's not all good. That's not cute. Anyways, this was reported on Monday, but I heard about it yesterday. Just days after the breakup, rumors circulated around the internet. They're a celeb couple? Okay. Jonathan Majors and Megan Good announced they're actually taking their relationship to the next level. How long was she dating that preacher before she got married to him? This just doesn't feel right. This feels like this is a setup to bring Jonathan Majors back into the fold of celebrity A-listers, because they probably don't have another black dude. Let's see here now. Announced that they were actually taking the relationship to the next level on Sunday while attending the 2024 Ebony Power 100. Ebony still exists? Okay. The Divorce in Black actress confirmed that she and the former Marvel actor are engaged. I thought he only okay. As she showed off her engagement ring, Good gushed about Major's two proposals. Though they didn't reveal any details about how he popped the question, the Creed 3 star confirmed to E! News that he doesn't do anything by half. She also explained that they announced the engagement at this event because it holds special meanings for them. Honestly, I really want to know, Do they like each other? Do they even like each other? Because I feel like they don't even sleep together. Like they don't even actually kiss each other. That's what I feel like. I feel like they just hold hands until the camera ends and then they go into two separate buildings. Not rooms, buildings. When they went public with their relationship during the Kang actors, they're going to call out all his damn past trials for assaulting his ex-girlfriend, everyone had opinions on how this would play out. That man is not handsome. He looks like a big-nosed lion. Even the Harlem Star, actually, he looks like he's related to KRS-One. Even the Harlem Stars friends were wary of things going public, considering all the talk that was surrounded the couple. Social media had thoughts on their engagement. One person marked their surprise, writing on Blue Sky, Megan Good and Jonathan Majors are taking whatever they're doing much further than I thought they would. Exactly, that's how I feel. Someone else has issues with how he handled the aftermath of his legal troubles, posting, meanwhile, Megan Good and Jonathan Majors are engaged. I just don't like how he got in trouble with a white woman and ran to a black woman to get help his image. But congratulations, I guess. That way too. Referencing his previous controversial comments, one user wrote on Twitter, Jonathan Major said he found his Coretta and put a ring on it. Congratulations to him and Megan Good. Are you sure? Well, you know what happened to Coretta too. That's the white lady. Another person noted that this could really be the start of his comeback, writing, kinda the dream to find your wifey when you're at your lowest, rather than your heights. If Magazine Dream is a hit film, then he's back for real. I feel like this was set up by some handler. Never seen a couple with any less chemistry, wrote someone who's definitely not a fan. Exactly, that's how I feel. I don't think they like each other, real talk. I don't think this is real. One user is not ready to move on from the actor's scandal, writing on Twitter, don't trust him. Happy for her, but I feel like he's a manipulator. Guess we will see. I don't think it's real. Ultimately, we don't actually get a say in their relationship. All we can do is hope they're both happy and safe. Man, honestly, I really don't give a damn. I don't really care. I don't think he likes her, and I don't think she likes him. But shit, maybe there's this situation where someone's getting paid. I don't know. But now check this one out. I'm sorry to break your hearts, but I'm about to break your hearts. Woo, I didn't see this one coming, but when I saw it, I debated on it, and then I decided, let's go for it.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Denzel Washington opens up about his fall to drugs and alcohol. Sir, you almost got out of this game with no kind of grief. I can't help but say that Oscar goes to Megan Good. Yeah, I feel that way too, ma'am. Where's my damn thingy? Because honestly, I don't see no chemistry. She and him came out of the blue. I was still reeling over the fact that he got chased by a whole white woman down in the streets, and he still got in trouble. So yeah, I don't see the chemistry. Claps to that. But let's look at this shit, because why did you have to go and spill your beans, sir? I wish stars would just shut up and let us believe that we had at least one person without any scandals. But here you come, Denzel. Shit. Fans of Denzel Washington may think they know a lot about his life off screen, from his time growing up in Mount Vernon, New York, to his 40-plus year marriage to wife Pauletta. But now in an interview for the winter 2024 issue of The Esquire, the Academy Award-winning actor is opening up about a darker side of his past. The 15-year-old period he says he spent doing a lot of damage to his body with drugs and alcohol. A whole lot more skeletons in his drawers. I bet he do, but I didn't need to know shit. I'm already dealing with all of this crap, and then the goddamn Grinch incarnate, the perverted Grinch incarnate, fucking up shit from jail. I don't know how he did that, but I refuse to give him any more of my damn airtime. Ugh, you know who I'm talking about, the diddler. The Gladiator star, he kissed somebody on that show. Damn it. I was like, why did I need to know that? I had no intentions of watching the movie, but I still don't. Now it's just like, why did you decide to kiss a dude this late in the game, sir? Will did it long ago. The Gladiator 2 star admits he went through a time in his career after his critically acclaimed performance in 1999's The Hurricane when he felt bitter, especially after losing out on the Best Actor Oscar to Kevin Spacey, a pervert that don't know how to keep his hands to himself. Yeah, I gave up. I got bitter. The 16. That's all he is. Damn, sir. I see the damage. The 16 for about 15 years, from 1999 to 2014, when I put the beverage down, I was bitter. Washington says while he never got strung out on hard drugs or alcohol, he shot dope and drank wine. Dope? Look, I can understand if you said all you did was smoke weed, but you shot dope? I ain't never done dope. Shit, all I do is weed. And oh Lord, hold on. I think that's somebody calling me. Who the hell calling me? I bet you it's a damn I don't know who the hell that is, but they calling from Ohio. I ain't answering at this time of the night from Ohio. Fuck off. Anyways, let's see. I was popping 4,000 bottles just cause that's what was left. And then later, 4,000 bottles. Sir. Shit. Just give me the $4,000. You can keep the bottle. And then later in those years, I'd call Gil Turner's Fine Wines and Spirits on Sunset Boulevard and say, send me 2 bottles. The best of this or that, he said. And my wife saying, why do you keep ordering just 2? I said, because if I order more, I'll drink more. That still didn't help your situation. So I kept it to 2 bottles and I would drink them both over the course of the day. Not the weekend, the day. Although Washington says he never drank while he was filming or getting ready for a role, he did spend much of the time between projects. How the hell did you keep your wedding, your marriage with this shit? Between projects with the bottle. The star says he'll be 10 years sober in December, and while he knows he's already done a lot of damage to the body with diet, exercise, and a strong sense of faith, he hopes to make the most of his time he has left. Sir, I hope you have enough. I stopped at 60 and I haven't had a thimble worth since, he said. Things are opening up for me now, like being 70. It's real and it's okay. This is the last chapter. If I get another 30, what do I want to do? My mother made it to 97. Well, bless her heart. I bet she also didn't sit up there and do all of that to herself. Good grief. All for an award that you already know is set up so we won't win? Did nobody give you the damn memo that the life is set up to fucking work against us? You should be happy you were in the position you were to be even nominated, sir. And to a pervert. You already knew he was a pervert. I bet you already knew he was a pervert when he won. Oh, but anyways, I feel like this one is for those that are worried about their health. Check out this one, especially if you smoke.
We are at war.
Biden unlikely to ban menthol cigarettes despite urgings from health officials. So if you thought that maybe that ban would help you wean yourself, don't count on it. No, don't count on that. That's a conglomeration. Anyways, this was reported yesterday. The U.S. Surgeon General said Tuesday after a federal ban on menthol cigarettes would be one of the most effective ways to slash tobacco-related illnesses and deaths among Black people, even as the clock winds down on the Biden administration's ability to do anything about it. The long-standing promise of a ban on menthol cigarettes, which has been years in the making, is unlikely to move forward before President-elect and felon Donald Trump. I refuse. I don't give a fuck. I guess I'll go into hiding. I refuse. Takes office in January. The ban has been expected by the end of this year. It's possible that the FDA may push through its proposal to reduce the addictiveness of cigarettes by capping the levels of nicotine. You think you might have done that a while back, huh? But menthol cigarettes are likely to remain on the market. As a public health advocate and as a Black woman and mother, not me, but this person here is saying, I am heartbroken that this rule has not made it over the finish line, said Dr. Avenel Joseph, interim executive vice president of the Robert Wood Foundation or Johnson Foundation, a nonprofit health care advocacy group. The FDA announced it would begin the process of banning menthol tobacco cigarettes in 2021. Since then, it has done all it is legally authorized to do to put the finalized rule to ban menthol in motion. It has since been in the hands of the Biden administration to move forward. Biden, would you fucking stop sitting on this shit? You got about a month left before this dumbass comes and fucks up everything. Get these things through the door. Shit. Instead, it has been repeatedly delayed. Public health officials, including Biden's own Surgeon General, have said the science is clear. Menthol tobacco products should be pulled from the market to save lives. But it's politics, not public health. Look, I got family members suffering from years of tobacco, okay? One of the reasons I'm up here is because of that shit. Would you please do something? Let's see here now. Let's see. Not public health that it is likely to keep menthol cigarettes because it's a fucking, this country is a fucking conglomerate. It's a business. To keep menthol cigarettes on the market as Biden's term ends, the Congressional Review Act appears to be key in decision making. I just signed up for Spill and Blue Sky. Gone girl, gone girl. Once again, I do support black-owned businesses, and from what I heard, Spill is black-owned. If not black-owned, it is focused on black folks. So maybe you want to go take a look at that, and also Blue Sky, because I heard they have pretty nice people over there. Anyway, I'm not getting paid for that, by the way. I wish I was. Anyways, let's see here now. The Congressional Review Act appears to be key in the decision-making process. Any rule Biden okays in the last few weeks of his administration is subject to congressional review. Incoming lawmakers have 60 days to take a close look at any new rule, and if they deem it necessary, reverse it. Legislative days include only weekdays and don't take into account coming winter holidays. How the hell do these people have all this fucking vacation, yet they have so much fucking power? I ain't never seen shit like this before. I need a job in politics. God dang. That's I wish I had a damn time machine. I'd go back in time and force myself to go into politics. Shit. Maybe I'd get something done. That's a risk I'd probably get assassinated. Anyways, that's the risk the Biden administration appears unwilling to take. Because anytime you start telling the truth, people get rid of you. Anyways, when the Trump administration takes over in January, oh God, I wish they'd stop saying that. The measure could be repealed almost immediately. In such a case, Congress would be prohibited from releasing similar rule. You'll vote for me? Great. Because the last time we talked about that, all of y'all wanted to vote for Chase. And I'm telling you right now, if Chase ever wins any kind of goddamn vote, every animal is going to have more rights than you. I'm telling you. Let's see, what was I saying? In other words, if it doesn't happen now, experts say it won't happen anytime soon. In the new report, the Surgeon General, Dr. Vivek Murthy, recommended multiple possible strategies to reduce widespread smoking-related health disparities among Black people and other vulnerable groups. The vast majority of Black smokers use menthols, whose flavor creates a cooling sensation, making it easier to inhale tobacco smoke deep into the lungs. I inhale marijuana, and it is not cooling at all. But damn it, I'm more focused on not being in that situation I'm in the first place. God dang it, I'm on a mission. Fuck the burn. I'm going for the damn elation of just forgetting the fucking shit I'm dealing with because of these crazy ass people. Anyways, where was I? It also makes it more difficult to quit smoking. This puts the success of quitting lower in the Black population compared to white population, despite the fact that Black people attempt to quit more frequently, Murthy said. A menthol ban would help to address some of those disparities. You want to know how to go cold turkey? Do what my mom did. Fuck around and get a goddamn wake-up call to scare the shit out of you and think you gonna lose your life. You will quit real quick. Few policies would upend the tobacco company's insidious Ross's playbook more than a ban on menthol cigarettes, which are largely responsible for the 45,000 Black people in the United States who unalive from tobacco-related illnesses annually, Joseph said. The CDC has previously reported on the tobacco industry menthol ads targeting Black communities. I have no idea, but I do know I saw a whole bunch of different Cool Joe advertisement growing up, and I had access to it very easily. Murthy deferred questions about whether the Biden administration will push the ban through as one of its final acts. Spokespeople for both the White House and the FDA said they had no updates on the matter. You know what the fuck the problem is? People really thought that we had enough fucking smart ass people in here not to vote a criminal in, and they didn't think they'd had to rush. But look what the fuck happened. We got more lunatics in this bitch than you thought. Now look, Jesus. Moving on, we still got a little bit more health. So let me get into this before I give you the palate cleanser, and then let's all have something to nosh on. Let's look at this.
We are at war.
If you ever go to the griot, you might want to, not the griot, but if you ever go to this website I'm about to tell you about, you might want to watch this. I wanted to download it, but I didn't want to get copywritten. So why the U.S. has made little progress improving Black Americans' health. This was reported yesterday. So there's an actual video on this. The United States has made almost no progress in closing racial health disparities despite promises research shows. The government, some critics argue, is often the underlying culprit. KFF, that's the website you want to go to. KFF Health News undertook a year-long examination of how government decisions undermine the Black Health Reviewing Court and inspection records and government reports, and interviewing dozens, that's too many damn ands, governments and dozens of academic researchers, doctors, politicians, community leaders, grieving moms, and patients. That's how you're supposed to do it. Lord. And then they show a damn commercial right while I'm reading that for freaking McDonald's. During the past 2 decades, there have been 1.63 million excess unalivings among Black Americans relative to white Americans. That represents a loss of more than 80 million years of life, according to a 2023 JAMA study. That's a lot of life. The video features senior correspondent Fred Klassen Kelly and Renuka Rayasam, along with Morris Brown, a family care physician in Kingstree, South Carolina. I think I talked about that place. And this is what the video looks like. It is on YouTube as well. This is what it is. Systemic sickness. Black Americans still suffer worse. So if you're interested, it is on KFF Health News. KFF Health News is a national newsroom that produces in-depth journalism about health issues, and is one of the core operating programs at KFF, an independent source of health policy, research, polling, and journalism. I think I'm gonna start going there instead of getting my health news somewhere else. I feel like this would be better. Now, as always, I'm gonna give you a palate cleanser, and before I do that, I'll start. You know what I've decided? I'm gonna start doing panels and shit again when I finally get my own roof and my own area, so I can set up like a little studio area. That's what I'm gonna start doing, because now that I've had this wake up call of mine, I know I need to stop like huddling in my bedroom and hiding from the world. I should at least go into the living room. Anyways, so let's check out my light commercial. As always, please like, share on your social medias. If you could, please get the word out. Help me raise my numbers. Like I said, if I get to another 100, I'll let y'all see what I really look like again. And yes, I am a Black female, because some jackass asked if I was even Black. And motherfucker, I've been Black my whole life. I don't know how the hell somebody missed that shit. They used to think I was yellow. I never was yellow. Well, yeah, when I was born, I was yellow, but that was it. Anyways, let me go ahead and get to this commercial. Yeah, it does sound like a good platform. I will be going and checking out some stories from there, because it's getting like people don't want to report shit on us lately. It's getting a little harder to find those kind of commercials. I mean, those kind of stories. But anyways, this is my commercial. If you like it, like, share on your social media. Once again, if you want to support me, there's my Cash App up there. Please also give me comments and stuff if you want to tell me what I can do to better make presentations. Should I do something different? I'm not ready to just be a regular, streamer. So I'm not ready to stop being a VTuber. So if you don't like this, I'm sorry, this is not what you need. But if you like what I'm doing, please give me suggestions. Just make sure you come to me right. But let's check this out.
It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the. It's just me and the fam. Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little tay, that's my girl, that's my mascot. Little ones go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with them racks out. Stay inside the house, turn.
Man, I'll tell you right now, this whole week I've been busy as hell, and I'm gonna be a little busy next week too. But hopefully that'll be something good. Anyways, let's look at this. What the hell is with y'all and emus? God dang it. If y'all ain't heard, there are like 6 monkeys. 43 monkeys got loose in, I think, South Carolina. 6 are still on the loose. And there are 2 feral emus. Been out on the streets for 3 months. Now, look at this. Arkansas. I'm sorry, Arkansas, but so far I've met a lot of stupid ass people from there. I ain't met every person from Arkansas, but every person that I've met from Arkansas has left me desiring less. So officials see emu on the loose in Arkansas village. Thank you so much. Why is there an emu running around in Arkansas? Please tell me. Why did you want to get this bird? Do you see this? Hold on. Let me bring this down. Do you see this bird? This is not a handsome bird. I don't want this looking at me, especially in the morning when it hasn't eaten. Look at this fucker. He has a perpetual bad hair day every day. Oh, Lord. So this was reported today. An Arkansas Animal Control Department is asking members of the public to keep an eye out for an emu spotted wandering loose in Hot Springs Village. Hot Springs Village Animal Control said on social media that the large Australian bird was spotted wandering. How the hell does a bird from Australia get here and I can't get into Canada? How the hell? Anyways, that the large Australian bird was spotted wandering around the east side of the village close to Balboa Gate. The post included photos of the emu wandering near a road and approaching a car. They will rob you, damn it. Officials ask who spots the emu to report its location to animal control. Please keep your distance as they can be very dangerous when loose, the post said. Lord have mercy. Yes, they do. Look at this bird. He has perpetual bad hair every day, all day. Look, I see raindrops. This bird is wet and he still has bad hair. At least when my hair is wet, it goes down. It goes into little curls. This motherfucker here got bad hair even when he's wet. Why do you keep getting these motherfuckers? Who wants this animal? Oh, it's not cute. It's not cute at all. God dang it. You crazy ass people kill me with that. But that's it for tonight. I'm about to go numb or chew on something. Probably so I ain't got no business, But yeah, I'm about to go chew on something and have at it and go lay. What is that? It was an emu. That's what that was. It was an emu. That is an ostrich cousin. Okay, that's an ostrich's cousin, what you just saw. And apparently a lot of people on the east coast of the U.S. like to buy these dumbasses and don't know how to keep them inside because they keep getting outside. And I'm sorry. There's also emus in Arkansas. That's what happened. But that's it for tonight. I love y'all. I'm not going to do panel until I get my own roof, so I can go a little bit more crazy and not have to worry about elephants falling on my head. But I love y'all. Please, like I said, share my content. Tell me what I can do to improve if you don't like what you're seeing. And if you just don't like me, well, goodbye. I love y'all. Without y'all, I would be nothing. So with that being said, here comes Jen's favorite part, the outro. She's actually in the outro. You can figure out who she is. You probably could. Here you go. Good night.
I can't stay. No, I always gotta go. Leaving house to stay home with my soul on the road. I can't stay. No, I always gotta go. Leaving house to stay home with my soul on the road.